Okay, again for Mac, I'm just gonna run this through here real quick. I tried to make it short, cut it down as much as I could. I hope it's informative and give you guys some idea of what you can do with some pallets in inexpensive ways. So please enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Please just hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. And we'll enjoy the video. Thanks. Okay, that's the finished product. And we're going to start in the middle of this project. All because my other camera killed or destroyed or mutilated or something 4 hours of video. 4 hours. Anyway, the idea was here is to take something like this, an empty open space that didn't have that right then, but and turn it into this. I had to add this 4x here, in which I don't like doing. What they do here is they actually put the 4x in concrete, and I don't care to do that. That's just something that goes against my ways of doing. So what I did is I went and got a bracket and drilled into the concrete, mounted it proper, put the 4x in there, and then on the bottom I've got some brackets holding this bottom rail in, and then screwed in the top rail. As I've got, you see here, chalked out my center lines, which was this, and we're going to lay in the slats, top and bottom. Nailed them in, and then put it all together and caulked it real good, because caulking, anytime you do painting, now you might put wood putty, you might do a lot of different things there, but I use caulk, and then I'll lightly sand all of this and then paint it, and it'll look as good or better, as far as I'm concerned, to the ones bought in the store. And it was all basically I'm using is some 2x4s. Now, how do I do all this out of 2x4s? Well, glad you asked. And while we're doing that, please don't forget to hit that like button down there, subscribe, and share. But basically, I take these, and by the way, thanks Mac for asking about this stuff, and I hope this is something that you enjoy. But basically, I'm taking these pallets. It's one of the projects that I'm using these pallets for, but I take a pallet like this and do this to it, which gives me this. Is basically the slats that I'm using. I just cut them to size of whatever I want. And to do this, oh my goodness, I take a Sawzall, something like this, cut down through the two pallet nails, and they are different than regular nails. They're kind of curved and they're a lot stronger. They hold up a lot better, and they rust, but they don't fall apart as much. So they're sturdier, but I just leave them in there. See, because I'm gonna cut most of that off anyway. The center might stay in there, but you don't have to see it, never bother with it. Once you paint it, you don't have to fill the holes in, where it's all there. And then when you're done taking those slats off, you're left with these 2x4s that come in really handy on stuff. So I've got 8. I'm thinking, I said it took 12 to do that one piece over there, which was 63 inches roughly. This other one's a little bit shorter. I haven't measured that, but I've already got 8. So there's 2 bad ones there, so this is going to give me another 12, and I'll use what I need and then save the rest for later. So let me get them cut up. I'm not going to go through speed and all that stuff where I did before, but we'll go ahead and put the camera out of the sun here. For weatherman said it was going to be 70 degrees today. Well, he's wrong. It's already 92. And I'm doing some sweating for it. So, thank you for all of your kind comments and prayers and thoughts. I am doing a lot better. As you may or may not see, I'm walking around without any aid. It's kind of tough, but it's exercise, and it's something that you got to do. So if you're at home feeling bad, you notice I didn't say sorry or bad, any of that stuff, because when you're depressed or just not feeling good, it's real, and I know it. I've been there. The best thing I could do, best thing I've had, was Lucy. She really helped me out there, above and beyond my faith, of course. Not including my faith, that is. But she helped me out to get up, get outside, do something, walk, whatever it takes. That's just a side note. I'm not telling you what to do or you can't do it. You know, only you know what you have to do for yourself. But I found that it's best to get out and do something, and I'm doing that. I've got to exercise, so if I'm going to exercise, might as well be productive. Okay? All right, so we're going to turn this off for a moment and keep going. I'm hoping that this is going to be one of the better videos, something productive, something idea generating, and even kind of help my house a little bit here and make things look better. So that's what it looks like now. Let's see what it looks like in a little bit. We'll keep at it, and I'll give you some more updates. Thanks. All right, pulled all my boards, got them chopped. There's a piece, leftover pieces. In essence, all I had to do, mark off, tape off 30 inches. Line it up, chop it off. Now, bad spaces like this, no biggie, because remember we're going to sand it down, add a little caulk to it, fill it in before we paint it, and there won't be any problems. So now, what do I end up with here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I end up with 12. If I need 12, then, you know, so be it. Don't know how many I'm going to need here. Let's see, maybe I can do this one-handed, you think? Well, let's see. See if I can. I'm betting not, but maybe. Oh, baby. Roughly 95. Well, I'm going to take off that, which is what, 3.5, so roughly 92 inches. Longer than I expected. 92 inches. Well, isn't that just the way it works? And I say this is only 62.25. Took 12. So I'm going to need another, what? If that took 12, let's see if you can come up with it faster than I can in my head, because it's still not going to work in my head. But if that's 60, so we got a third more over here, so we're going to need 3 into 12 is 4 more. Wowzer. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, well then that's so be it. I'll have to go cut me 4 more, and then I'll have my slats done. And that might be all I can do for a little bit. And in essence, I should have this all done in one day. I mean, I could have all 3 of these rails put up in one day, but no more. Hey, that's the way it is. You get older, you can't do it. You get sick, you can't do it. You don't feel good, you can't do it. So that's the way it is. Big deal. Spilt milk, beer, Pepsi, whatever you want. Ain't gonna cry in it. So, meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and cut 4 more just to get it done and have it over with. The weatherman finally come through, and the sun went away. Oh boy, ended up with a bunch of clouds, and it's cooling off a bit. So it shouldn't take me too much more. Just knock out 4 more, and then I'm gonna have to kick back a little bit and see how much further I can get. I like to cut those slots here in that, but in both boards. If I can cut those slots, that's a big deal, because it's running. You're actually cross-cutting, or not cross-cutting, but ripping through that probably about 3 or 4 times. And I'll show you more about that a little bit later, and how I work that out. But, all right, let me go get those done, and I'll get back with you. Don't forget to click that like button. This is a good one. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Let's see. I got my last four cut. Basically, what I'm doing here is trying to find the worst ends. That both sides here are cracked, so I'm going to use those as my bad. That's what I'm going to cut off. Line them up here best I can, flat, square. I measured it off. I got 30 inches. I made all of them 30 inches. Took my square and give me a straight line to see what I'm doing. Line them up. Make sure I get just, depends on how you measure, but the way I do it, I like to measure just above the line, so just a little bit of the line when I cut is showing. And that way, that'll give me the true measure the way I do it anyway. So I know from one end to the top of that line is 30 inches. So if I cut just showing a little bit of line, I've got 30 inches of board then. For all of those that I got after, get your gloves on, get your safety glasses on, safety, safety, safety. Unfortunately, I'm doing the opposite. I didn't get my glasses, and I don't have gloves for this, so I'm doing as best as I can, and it doesn't matter. I've been doing this for 25 years. It don't matter if you've been doing it 100 years. Safety is always first. I'm going to watch. Hopefully this won't be a viral video of a guy the idiot who cut his hand off. So, we'll see. So far I've been blessed. Stuck his board. There's my extra. There's my two good ones. Two more. I'm going to cut. I'm not going to go through with the same thing. It's repetitive over and over again until I get to cutting on that. But after this, I'm going to take a little break. So, thanks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, I'm done with that for the moment. It's on about 4 o'clock. I don't know if I can get any more of that done. I really do want to rip those boards, but we'll see. Right now it's time to take a little break. Got to relax. Get something cold to drink. And, I don't know, just relax. So, I hope you're enjoying this so far. And that you have already hit the like and subscribe button. But if not, please do it now. And we will continue with this, building onto our porch shortly. Thanks. Bye. Alright, here's to show you what I'm doing here. Now, remember the lines I drew there? You can see them, they're in blue on this one because I used my neighbor's chalk line until I got my own. And I ran them all the way down here, so now I'm ripping this. I'm going to do it 4 times because it's easier to cut that way. I'll rip that all the way up 4 times. Sometimes it splits and busts through there. And then I'll chisel that out, and that'll make that one solid piece all the way up through there where the slats are going to lay in. Okay? So, there's that. Let's keep at it. Okay, just in case, as I've already forgotten, this is going over 3 days now, I guess. And it doesn't normally take this long, but it does for me, just because. As I've said before, I believe, I've taken this 2x4, ripping it right out all the way through using the circular saw because that's what I have. Yes, it would be far better if I had a table saw, and it would probably look a whole lot better if I had a router and run through, but I don't. So when you don't, you do with what you got. And so the next step is going to be taking a chisel, and actually sometimes it's easier. You can just bust these out and then take the chisel to it. So that's what I'm going to do next, and then I'll show you the end product. Be back in a bit. Okay, now if I've done this right, my slats will go in just like that. Same all the way up. A little bit of tightness right there, but it's no big deal. A little tight, it's good. But it's in good shape. So, fit in there real nice and snug. Yeah, we can just put it together and start building the banister. See you back in a minute. Alright, last time I laid this down, laid it down on the ground here, built it, and then set it up in there and seated it in, screwed it in good. But this time I'm going to try something a little different. I don't know how it's going to work, if it will even work. I've already done 2 of them here, but I'm going to set them in, nail them down all the way across, and then put the top rail on and nail it in and see how that goes. Okay, now got it all together. Put these straps around it right now here because I'm gonna, well, for couple of reasons, three reasons, I guess. One, I don't want it bumped and knocked over and fall apart. Two, I don't have the oomph I used to have, so these straps are going to help make it carrier since I'm doing this by myself. And three, I got a little bit of a tweak in this side board down here, which I'll fix when I plug it into the wall over here. I'll take care of that, but that's not too much of a big deal. But those reasons, that helps out a lot. So now I got the, see, I've got the, that's going to be the height of it before I put it in there. I'll use those as braces to hold it, to give it a little extra strength to the ground. Basically that's it, but it's too much right now. I'm too tired, it's too worn out. I don't even know if I can do this tomorrow. I am completely woofed. Let's see if Lucy wants to come out here. She's been balling. Come on, you can come out here and say hi. Alright. Oh. Alright. There's little Miss Lucy. I'm going to sniff and make sure everything's okay. She's going to make sure all's good in shape. So, basically, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 screws more, and that is done. Well, I'll caulk it, of course, sand it and paint it, but you know, at least it'll be mounted, and you'll see that next. And then we'll move on to this next one over here, which is just basically redundant. And I'll get it all fixed up and done for you first. Maters. Got maters all over the place now. 36 point, what was it? This is 36.4 or 8 pound pumpkin that we grew. So this is going to be it's been a long time. Might be a couple of weeks since I put up a video. But I'm just slap wore out. I'm pushing it a little bit more than I should. But I really need to get ready for this next knee surgery. My knee's giving me a lot of trouble. Wow, I know. But I wanted to get this project done, at least have something decent to show you. And Mac, this is mostly for you, because yeah, sorry, it's a little bit for my wife too, in my house and all, but you asked about something, some woodworking stuff, so here you go, buddy. I thank you all for your comments. We're up to 40 subscriptions now. Wow, I never expected to get that many. I'm really happy for that. Thank you very much for that. And of course, everybody who subscribes, I subscribe back to. And I try to check everybody's channel. I always try to go in and look at your last couple of weeks and see how you're doing as well. So, thanks again. The next part of this will be the finished product, and we'll get it up there and done, and then I'll get this thing posted. So, thanks again. Please subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. You have to look back on some of my other videos to know what that means. Oh, one more thing. Listen, if you guessed how many slats, remember I was short because I didn't know. Well, even with our count was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 slats. There was one short of what I had counted, so I don't know what you counted, but let me know what you thought about that. Okay, thanks again, and don't forget to like. Bye. Okay, Lucy, you want to say hi? Huh? What? Yeah, you come up, say hi. Good girl. Good busy girl. Yes, she is. Well, all right, boys and girls, this is the finish of the corner. It's all done up, tied off. And I had this top board kind of twisted on me, and I didn't see it happening, so I put this strap on it so that I could tie it in real good, and I got to get this thing to loosen up on me. Oh, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, takes two hands. So there's my corner out of versus here's the opposite corner. I'm going to put another one there, but leave that one open to get around back and forth. There's a back porch, side porch over there, so I'm going to deal with that. But anyway, that is 2/3 of it. So that is out of pallet wood and some 2x4s, only because pallet 2x4s that I have are not that long. So these 2x4s cost me, I think it was under $3 each. So all in all, we got 3, 6, 9, wasn't even that much really, probably, so 11, about $6 in screws, which I'm not using all of that, so got plenty left over. So, you know, we're talking about $15 maybe in material to do this. Take some sandpaper and some paint, and I think it's going to look pretty good. Get doggy pooper scooper out of the way, put it over here for the time being, and what do you think? You tell me. I think it, you know, just being empty like that, or having this banister railing like this. Okay, so let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this little bit. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stand for the red, white, and blue. Thank you much. Bless.